Dear Erin Escobedo, today is the day you become my wife, Mrs. Hall. At this moment, we are a few hours from our wedding, and I cannot believe it is here. My whole life, I always wondered who I would marry, what she would be like, what she would look like. I would never have guessed it would be a woman as good as you. I feel calm and excited to see how beautiful you look in your wedding dress. When I first met you, I knew there was something special about you. I had to fight for you, but later you had to fight for me to not give up on us. And that is one of my favorite things about us. We are a team and we will always fight for us, one another. I know together with God as our rock, we will get through anything. Erin, you have so many qualities, I do not know where to begin, other than my favorite quality about you. My favorite quality about you is your loyalty and dedication. Not only to us, but to everything you do. I know that whatever you do, you are going to do it your absolute best. You have a beautiful mind, a good heart, and a gorgeous body. You are so smart, it drives me nuts. While it can be sexy how smart you are, it frustrates me how you are always right. It makes it very difficult to win any arguments. I love your big smile that matches your big heart. Every time you smile, you squint just a little, and it is so cute. I love your big brown eyes that look like chocolate, and your kisses, the real kisses. I cannot get enough of them. I'm so excited to have the privilege of being your husband and getting to spend the rest of my life with you. I love your family, and I am honored to be welcomed into such a good and strong family. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for us. Growing old and fat with you, exploring the world. I am such a lucky man to have such a beautiful and smart woman at my side. I love you with all my heart, Erin, and I will forever fight for us. Love, your man, Blake Hall.
Blake, today is the day that I finally get to call you my husband. My heart is racing just thinking about seeing you at the end of the aisle. Thinking back on our journey together the last 4 years, it's crazy to see where we ended up. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you and to experience all of the milestones together. You're my better half, my biggest supporter, the love of my life, and the man that I have been dreaming of since I was a little girl. You are kind, strong, tender-hearted, and above all, God-fearing. It's amazing to see how much we have grown together over the years, and I can't wait to continue growing together with God as our foundation of this beautiful marriage. I love you with all my heart, my love. Love always, Erin, your angel.
Erin, all these qualities and so much more I see in you every day. I've watched you grow up since you were, really, really small. You're still really, really small, but I've seen you seen you grow up into this amazing woman, and I'm so incredibly proud to be your brother and to be standing up here with you right now. Something else I wanted to mention though. The Lord, as a wife, calls you to submit to your husband, not out of servitude or of obligation, but out of respect, out of trust for your husband. And understand this does not make you his subordinate, but this makes you his partner, his equal partner. And baby sis, you're gonna make an amazing partner. Blake, buddy, from one man to another, I'd say you probably have the hardest job of all, because the Lord calls you to be a leader He calls you to be the spiritual leader of your household, to be a protector and a provider for your family. But most importantly of all, He calls you to love your wife, to love my baby sister like you love yourself. Honestly, I'd say He calls you to love her more than you love yourself. But most importantly, He calls you to love her with the love that He has for the church, which I want to remind you is the same love that led Him to the cross in the first place. It's a lot to take on, and at times it's a heavy load to carry, but I want you to realize something. Standing right across from you is your partner. She's your biggest listener, your biggest supporter, your most trusted advocate. And no matter what season of life you find your way in, you will never, ever, ever have to make a decision or do anything on your own because you have a partner. With this ring, I give you my heart.
Give you my heart.
I promise to love you every day,
Promise to love you every day.
to give myself to you,
To give myself to you.
and to chase after your heart,
And to chase after your heart.
to have and to hold,
To have and to hold.
for better or worse,
For better or worse.
in sickness and in health,
In sickness and in health.
for richer or poor,
For richer or poor.
until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I promise to love you every day,
I promise to love you every day,
to give myself to you,
to give myself to you,
and to chase after your heart,
and to chase after your heart,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or poor,
for richer or poor,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
With the power vested in me by the state of Texas, by our most heavenly Father, and from this really cool online thing I found, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Blake, you may kiss your bride.
I know that most little girls have this thing in their mind from the time they're little of their dream wedding, and I hope we've come close to giving you your dream. It's been a long journey, watching how hard my wife has been working and the long hours they put in, and also meeting the amazing people that are friends with these guys. Really says a lot about their character with the people they surround themselves by. The other thing I really wanted to do, just to thank everybody that's been involved in making this night special for my baby girl.